All right, Louis Sports Snowman over market, and this is DS Morning Call, and I'll cover some oil and some bonds. But this is pre-number. We got 8:30, probably why I'm doing the report. Jobless claims will come out, but and then also today we have FHFA Housing Price Index and Bloomberg Consumer Comfort Index 945, and then there's a EI natural gas, EI petroleum, and then a bunch of bill auctions started at 11 a.m. All right. So here's the chart, right? So we treated this as one. So I'm going one, two, three, four. We're breaking out of the channel. These guys here, I'm not going to say it again. This was the long-term money right here that day. So they went one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine trading sessions, and they're looking like, oh my God, we were wrong. And guess what? They're not wrong. And you know what? They knew it, and they know what's going on with the ECB, and they got inside information. So if you can remember where these guys come in and identify them, and it's taken me about a year now to identify when they come in, and then the market goes and consolidates. So you know the way I feel. We're breaking out of this channel. All right, a couple important things to look at. All right, I'll take. So that was. Here's the day chart. Okay, see how we close above the 27. All right, so I ultimately think we're going back up here. If we get to 52, there are single prints from 52 up to 62. All right, there's fingerprints from 52 up to 62. Let me take that down. So, and depending on this number this morning, I think we're gonna, well, you're gonna see, but we're probably gonna get some. If it's a good number, we're just gonna keep rallying. They're not gonna let us in. And if it's a bad number, they're gonna sell off, and then we got to look to be buying it. All right. So, what do we got here? All right, we've got top of value right here at 2027 quarter. 2026 quarter is point of control, and then 2028 half will be our bull bear zone. All right. Bottom of value is 215.75. 215.75. Wanted to show you this on this profile. Look, I'm bullish. So here's those single prints I'm talking about, way up there from 258 to 266. This is the top half of the range that I think that we're going to end up going filling, right? So we're at right now currently. I'm sorry, let me bring this back where we're at. All right, so here's the range today. Here's our range. This is an ugly high that's incomplete. Okay. Um, Maybe after the number, we're going to come back and fill in some of these gray areas. But if it's a good number, I think we're just going to get it stuck up. And so here's 251 could be a target today. 246, 242 half, and so I put them on the chart. They're in here already. Okay. So here's where we're trading. I think we've broken out of the range. 5 minute pivot is way below us. They just had another fake out. So when the 5 minute pivot doesn't stops working, like this morning it came down and it took it out at 29 and it never had any follow through, you know that the markets are starting to they're getting turned around. So here we go. 219 and a quarter. It's back down to 219. So right about our bull bear zone is where the 5 minute pivot is sitting for right now. Okay. All right. Let's go to CL. Has been rallying from about 4 o'clock in the morning. It put on this rally and went up to here. And so I think you're getting a little bit of a retracement. Right now, you got 47.91, the top of value, 47.55, 47.33. Bull bear zone is 47.24, 47.24, 47.24. When you look at this, which is all right. So I just think oil's gonna, here's the tie from today. This is an ugly high. That means it's incomplete. 49.20, 49.34. Ultimately, if you look over here, we got all these single prints from here all the way up to 51, which would I think would fill in the gap. Let me take a look at that. But there's a big gap up there. And remember I told you markets have to fill in gaps. All right. Now I'm not saying we're going there today. I'm not saying we're getting a $5 move, but I'm just giving an overlook of let me see where that CS, here it is. All right. So here's the gap I'm talking about right here. Up to $52 here. So oil has found a little ground here, and it seems like all the markets are moving together right now. Okay. Now let's take a look at the bonds. ZB. All right, we'll see what happens on jobless claims. The bonds have sold off from those highs yesterday, and the high was 150.10. We're trading below value right now. I think the market. I've got the bull bear zone in here at 148.24. 148.24. I'm sorry, 148.21. There's something wrong with my computer. 5 minute is at 148.14. So if the bonds could get back in here inside value, we'll see if they get some traction in REL today. Okay, you got the bottom value at 148.30. 149 is the point of control. And then the top value of 150.10. Okay. And then yesterday's high was, I think, 151. I think yesterday's high was right here, right? Yeah, 151.18 or something like that. So, the sell off in bonds, I think, is some profit taking, to tell you the truth. I think it's some profit taking. And anyway, we're getting this number coming out. Actually, the number did just come out. So let's take a look at it. Let me see. Go to my Twitter. Jobless claims fell 10,000 to 307. Okay, we'll retweet that. All right. Bond report. Government bond yields rise as investors look past ECB stimulus. All right. That's it. So I don't know how much of a factor the bonds are going to be. U.S. jobless claims 10K. All right. So you know the way I feel. There's where we're at right now, and I think you may on the opening get some. You may get some of the inventory out. Some of the longs have been long. Maybe sell some, but I think we'd be looking to buy the dips, and certainly that's going back to the S&Ps. Here it is. All right. Remember, we got the bull bear. The 29.15 is the 5 minute pivot for right now, and also we've got 28.45 or 20.27 and a quarter is the top of value, and then 20.26 half is the point of control. So it looks like we've broken out of the range once again. I'm going to show it to you one more time. It looks like we've broken out of this. So I think we're going to be in buying break mode today. All right. Talk to you later. Louis Borsellino, Man Over Market, and we'll talk to you. Bye.